Hello, my name is Barry McKinnon. I'm a Bachelor of Commerce student at Deakin University, majoring in finance. I have career aspirations to work in the banking industry, specifically with one of the big four banks. In all honesty, throughout my university experience, I have continuously worked casual, part-time, and full-time, and therefore I have not had a typical university experience. This was for a variety of reasons, including personal and financial complications, as well as starting my own family during my studies. The photo on the left is from my wedding day. The flexible structure of Deakin has allowed me to continue with my studies and ultimately led me to pursue my ambitions. Throughout this presentation, I hope to highlight how Deakin has expanded my capabilities and knowledge, specifically in relation to the finance learning standards and to graduate employment opportunities. In regard to the knowledge I have gained throughout my degree, the discussion turns to where it all began. In my first semester at Deakin, I took MAF301 and discovered my passion for finance. Previously, I had intended to study law. However, the mathematical capabilities taught in the unit were so intriguing that I decided to major in finance. During the group assignment for MAF 101, we were prompted with a bonus question for extra marks, asking us to remodel an equation to mathematically prove an answer as correct. My group seemed uninterested. However, I was committed to finding the answer. After rearranging the equation with mathematical principles, I scored our group 3% extra bonus marks in the assignment, which overall resulted in giving our group 100% for the assignment. Although this result was a collaborative effort from the group, I felt a distinct sense of pride for my mathematical ability. The application of knowledge was really what made this unit special for me, and an overwhelmingly positive result solidified this experience and was one of the key reasons I continued to study finance. The knowledge and application of my financial knowledge continued to accelerate throughout my degree. In regard to judgment, I found this unit, as well as MAA 250, critical to developing my judgment. Before taking these units, I saw finance as relatively one-dimensional. These two units allowed me to develop my ethical judgment and approach finance as a more multivariate discipline. I also found learning about ethical and regulatory codes of conduct as very valuable for myself and those I will interact with throughout my career. My communication and teamwork were well and truly put to the test this semester. Alongside the major assignment for this unit, I had two other group assignments for my other finance units. Luckily, throughout my time at Deakin, I've become accustomed to working within the teamwork environment. Typically, in a teamwork situation, I would take a leadership position. This involves delegating work to team members, where, as a gesture of good faith, I adopt the most difficult or time-consuming task. I find that this builds morale within the team, and the confidence I portray allows my team to feel more confident about their own work. For example, in the group assignment for this unit, we were faced with a broad research-based task, with mathematical components. As I enjoy writing, I offered to do the bulk of research, writing, and editing for the assignment, leaving the mathematical components to my two group members. I believe I wrote an excellent report, and the dynamics of the group worked well. My group members completed their mathematical analysis, which I then edited into the group report, making the written communication more concise and professional. I believe my oral communication, especially in a specialist context, needs improvement. This assignment has helped with that, but I hope to further improve it during the next month. During the winter break, I will be participating in a short-term virtual exchange program with the Neoma Business School in France. The program is intensive and relies heavily on verbal communication in a multicultural context. I hope to improve my formal oral communication ability in that period to further align myself with the finance learning standards. The final finance learning standard, reflection, was explored through this unit thoroughly. Specifically, the additional resources listed every week allowed for further understanding of financial events historically. Furthermore, this unit highlights the real-world application of finance with case studies, allowing students to reflect on their responsibilities within the industry and the importance of their conduct. Overarchingly, I believe the capabilities and knowledge that Deakin has given me directly fit the finance learning standards. With the inclusion of unit and graduate learning outcomes, Deakin and the Business and Law faculty directly communicate what is required from their students, and I believe I fulfilled these requirements throughout my studies. The two job opportunities I have selected are the Institutional Banking Graduate Recruitment Program with the Commonwealth Bank and an Expression of Interest Graduate Program for Financial Services with RSM, a professional services firm. I believe that both these job opportunities are challenging, entry-level positions that will kickstart my career in the finance industry. Both opportunities are with reputable large organizations. Furthermore, both programs are streamlined for graduates, meaning they will further develop my existing capabilities within the organizations. In order to remain concise, an analysis of the institutional banking graduate program with CBA shows that the business has a strong preference for curious, ambitious, motivated, and resilient graduates. The role itself is stated to be responsible for managing CommBank's relationships with major corporate and government clients, along with institutional investors. The division of the bank provides a full range of capital raising, transactional, and risk management products and services. The industry can therefore be described as the investment banking industry, with specialization in international capital markets, as well as seemingly offering derivative and hedging services to clients. From my research, the investment banking industry appears to be performing well. An article from the Australian Financial Review states, "There has never been a better time to be in investment banking." A quote from Aidan Allen, co-founder of Jarden Australia, which is an Australian investment banking firm. Despite the threats the industry faces from blockchain technology, decentralized finance, and marketplace lending practices, it is my hope and belief that Mr. Allen is correct in his claim about the future of the industry.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Barry McKinnon. I'm a Bachelor of Commerce graduate from University, major in finance. I have a deep interest in mathematical principles and how they relate to real-world financial situations. Throughout my studies, I have consistently worked, sometimes multiple jobs at the same time, for myself and my family. Despite this, I have found academic success and have developed my skills and capabilities in relation to the financial industry. I have a keen interest in the derivatives markets and an excellent understanding of the international capital market. I find myself naturally adopting a leadership position in team environments, and I'm always well received by my team members as I lead by example. I'm extremely interested in CommBank, especially the relationship building elements with clients. I hope to develop my skills with your organization, and with appropriate guidance, I believe I can be a real asset to your company. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.